Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I'm making friends here in the front row. Next up on the show, we have psychic medium Arlene DeAngelus. Everybody. Hi, Arlene. Thanks for joining us again.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
And you do astrology, and you do it for Capital Region Living and Healing Springs, and you do monthly horoscopes for them, don't you?
Right.
Okay,
and you've got your website.
And you do it for
DigiWeekend.com.
Okay, and for the website DigiWeekend.com. And you've got our horoscopes for 2012.
Right.
For the Zodiac signs. So what sign are we going to start with? We'll go right into it.
Aries.
Aries. Any Aries in the house? A couple. Okay. Good. Okay. Tell us about what's going to happen in 2012 for Aries.
For the start of the year, your career or the equivalent will be very important. You may get some recognition in some way or a promotion. And for the year overall, the focus will be putting your personal finances, increasing your assets, and so forth in order. But the year will be kind of a monetary year this year.
Okay.
Next year.
Next year. And our next sign?
Taurus.
Taurus. Any Taurus in the house? There you go. Represent your signs. Tell us about the Taurus for next year.
Okay, the Taurus is going to be into spirituality, learning, expanding their horizons, but they're going to be looking for wisdom. The overall focus of the year is going to be on themselves, their self-expression, and regaining their self-confidence and their being able to communicate better with other people.
Okay. And our next sign?
The next sign is Gemini.
Gemini. Okay, a couple in the front row. And proud of it, right? Yes.
Starting the year, they're going to be involved in abstract thought, such things as reincarnation, mediumship, life after death. They're going to explore some areas of the psychic. They may have some psychic experiences. And it's also a time when you can pay off old debts and settle shared resources. The year overall, the focus will be spirituality. It will be finding your inner child and exploring, closing doors and moving forward. But it will be a very nice spiritual time for everyone.
And the paying off old debts is a good thing, isn't it? They're shaking their head, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, our next sign?
Cancer.
Cancer. One? Two? Okay. Two guys. Okay.
It starts out the beginning of the year with a focus on relationships, both business and personal, and it should be a very happy time spending with relationships and so forth. And the overall focus for the year is going to be setting new goals and directions, achieving some of your hopes and wishes and so forth.
Okay. That sound good, guys? Sounds good. Okay. Our next sign?
Leo.
Leo. Yeah, see, the Leos are the showman people. They're like the lion, right?
They are. They're the actors
like
and the actresses.
Okay, what can you tell the Leos?
Leo, to start the year, the beginning of the year, the focus is going to be on physical and work efficiency. So you may want to learn some new work skills. You also may start a new diet or start watching your nutrition more carefully, an exercise program, but it's all on pertaining to your health areas. And then afterwards, the highlight for the year, the focus for the year will be on your career or the equivalent, achieving success, and looking for status and so forth, and your reputation. But it's a very good area for both.
Okay.
Virgo is the next
Virgo,
sign.
That's me. Any other Virgos? Come on, we got to represent our signs here. Virgo. Okay, yep, I'm a Virgo. September 12th. What are you? 15th. We're pretty close. Okay, what can you tell us?
The beginning of the year, the focus will be on love relationships, children, creativity, and John, if you treat your animal, your cat, like a child, you'll find it in the same house, so that will be very important to you with Pablo. Overall, for the whole year, we're looking at expanding your horizons, production and writing and so forth. And it's also maybe attending a workshop or lectures or giving them, either or. You may do something more in speaking or teaching. But there's a lot of growth here for the year. For the
Okay, the next sign?
Libra.
Libra. Any Libras in the house? Couple, okay. Okay.
Beginning the year, the focus will be on your family, your hereditary background, your roots. Also, you can resolve many family matters to everyone's satisfaction. So it's a very good time for that. The overall will be learning abstract thought, shared resources. It could be property dealings and so forth, but they're all favored for the year.
Okay.
The next sign is Scorpio.
Scorpios. Okay. One lady.
The beginning of the year, the focus will be on short distance travel, all forms of communication, your habits, brothers and sisters, and then for the whole year, it's one-to-one relationships, partnerships, both business and personal. And for people who are involved in a relationship, there may be a commitment. For people who don't have a relationship, there may be a new relationship coming in.
Okay. Our next sign?
The next sign is Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Woo! Say woo-hoo! Yes.
Beginning the year, the highlight is on your finances, your personal possessions, your financial status. And then for the whole year, the focus will be on work situations. Your health will be improved. And because of the placement here in the house, it's a planet of expansion and growth, so it is a health house, so literally you can gain a few pounds, and when it leaves that house, you'll lose a few pounds. But it usually promotes very good health and also success in your work, your nitty-gritty work area versus your career.
Okay.
The next sign is Capricorn. And for the beginning of the year, you are your best asset. Whatever you need to undertake or do, you should have success, your self-expression. If you need to sell an idea, it's really the time. Then going forward for the rest of the year, it favors your loved ones, children, creativity. Also gambling, if you gamble. But it's a very good placement. It also can bring in new romantic pursuits during the year. The next sign is Aquarius.
Aquarius. Got a few.
There's one in back of you, too.
All right, make it good.
Okay. With Aquarius, the beginning of the year starts out with spiritual undertakings, learning about the inner child. Also, it's very karmic, so you may have a lot of psychic experiences or some new information coming in, and as things happen, you'll say, oh, I've known that for a long time, and you really don't realize how you've learned it or where it came from. What's favored for the whole year is your family, your home, your personal areas, and really, I always call it your emotional, physical, spiritual, and psychic homes. So it involves all of your homes, and it's favored for the year.
Okay.
The next sign, the last sign is Pisces.
The last sign, Pisces. Okay. You're a Pisces.
The first thing the beginning of the year, hopes and wishes, goals and directions are favored. You probably will set some new goals. It's groups and friends, your groups that you belong to. It's usually humanitarian causes too, so you may get involved in donating time to something, or a friend may say, gee, the organization I belong to needs help. And actually, then for the rest of the year, the focus is on all forms of communication. If you write, if you speak, if you teach, they're favored for the year. It's also your brothers and sisters, and short distance travel, so there might be a lot of little short trips here.
Sounds good. Everybody give her a hand on all the signs.